Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back for another video. What we're going to be doing today is we're going to be looking at our baseball games coming up for Wednesday, June 11th. But specifically, we're going to be focusing on my three favorite best bets for today. That's my favorite money line, my favorite spread, as well as my favorite over-under. We have 15 games in total today. Every team is actually playing. We do have our predictions and best bets video that just came out earlier this morning. That's a more in-depth breakdown of every single one of our matchups. If you want to go watch that one, definitely go check it out. It did come out first thing this morning, but this is my three favorite of all of the bets for the day. Like I said, my favorite money line, spread, and the over-unders. First things first, though, make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe. If you have any comments, do you agree? Do you disagree? Drop the comments down below. I will make sure to respond to every single one of your comments. If you want to join one of our member teams, look down at the pinned comment below. Click on that link down there. Sign up. I would definitely appreciate that. We go over every single baseball game, every single day, this entire season. If you're a sports fan, if you're a baseball fan, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. We also touch on other sports once the football season starts. We do NFL, we do college football, we do predictions and best bets for all of those games every weekend as well. So this is a place for your sports news, for predictions, and for best bets for the major sports. Guys, make sure to like and subscribe. But let's not waste any more time. Let's start looking at my three favorite picks today. But no matter what, try to combine everything together. Use a bunch of different resources and see what makes the most sense to you. Our very first one that we're going to look at is going to be my favorite money line of the day. Who do I think is going to just outright win the game today? At 6:35 p.m., the 44-24 Detroit Tigers, first place in the extremely competitive AL Central. One of the best teams so far this season. They have a great offense. They have power, but the pitching staff, top three overall pitching staff in baseball. They'll be facing the 26-38 Baltimore Orioles, who definitely do not have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball. The offense is struggling. Pitching is bottom 10 in baseball. Right now, the Tigers a 55.5% chance to win. The Orioles are 44.5%. Detroit, 1.5 run favorites, 8.5 over under. The Tigers are minus 110. Baltimore is minus 110. People are giving Baltimore a real shot for the upset here. Right now, the Tigers and that great offense are averaging 4.9 runs a game, hitting 250, 76 home runs, pretty good power, 24 steals, but it is the pitching that separates them from the pack. 3.15 runs per game. That is number 3 in baseball. The Orioles, they used to have a good offense when the season first started. We didn't really think offense was going to be a problem, but we knew pitching was. Right now, they're only averaging 3.8 runs a game. 238 average, 70 home runs. They have power, 46 steals, but they're giving up 5.09 runs per game. The Orioles have Zach Eflin going, 5-2 record, 4.47 ERA, 46.1 innings, 31 strikeouts, 10 home runs in 46 innings. That is a lot of home runs in 46 innings. And then Casey Mize right now going for the Tigers, 6-1 record, really solid start to the season. 2.91 ERA, which is well below his career average of about 4. 55.2 innings, 48 strikeouts, only 8 home runs in 12 games. That's the type of numbers that I want to see. Give me the Tigers to win this game, to cover the spread, and I'll go with the over. And that's going to be my favorite money line today. I do trust the Tigers more, the starting pitching, the bullpen, for them to outright pull off our first win of the day. The next game we're going to be taking a look at is going to be what's my favorite spread of the day. At 7:10 p.m., the 30-35 Washington Nationals. Do not fully judge this team by the record. Young team, but they have a lot of fight. Very scrappy team, very competitive team. A lot of very close 1-2 run losses. Point is, they are usually in the game down to the very end. They'll be facing the 42-24 New York Mets. The Nationals third place in the NL East. The Mets are first place in the NL East, swapping with the Tigers for most wins in baseball. Right now, the Mets a 69.4% chance to win this game. The Nationals a 30.6%. The Mets are such heavy favorites here. It's a little concerning. Sometimes that's potentially setting up for the upset. Right now, New York, 1.5 run favorites, 8.5 over under. The Mets are minus 235. Big numbers there. The Nationals are plus 195. The Nationals have a pretty decent offense. It's the pitching staff for the most part, especially the bullpen, that's been holding this team back. They're averaging 4.2 runs a game. 239 average, 63 home runs, 57 steals, very balanced on offense, giving up 4.89 runs per game. And for the Mets, they're starting to get that offense on track. Soto's actually been hot the last 1 to 2 weeks, that 1 through 3. Lindor, Soto, Alonso, that's about as good as it gets. Once 4 through 9 wakes up, it's pretty deadly. 4.6 runs a game, 249 average, starting to show a lot of power, 83 home runs, starting to get aggressive on the bases, 54 steals. But it's the pitching that makes the Mets one of the best teams in baseball, the number 1 overall team ERA in baseball, number 1 pitching staff ERA, number 1 bullpen ERA, only giving up 2.85 runs per game. First place by a lot. Right now for the Nationals, they have Jake Irvin going solid open into the season. 5-2 record, a 4.02 ERA, 78.1 innings, 50 strikeouts. Overall, pretty good numbers. And David Peterson going for the Mets. He's been kind of up and down throughout his career, but did finish last season, second half of the season, with the #1 ERA in baseball. This season, he picked up right where he left off last year. 4-2 record, a 2.8 ERA, 70.2 innings, 65 strikeouts. A lot of walks, 25 walks, but only 4 home runs in 13 games. That's what I want to see here. And they're going to have Diaz this game. Give me the Mets to win this one, to cover the spread. And I'm going to go with the under. So I do trust the Mets with their starting rotation, with their bullpen, specifically with their closer, to be able to pull this game out and to be able to cover the spread, that -1.5. And the next game we're going to be looking at is going to be, what's my favorite over-under of the day? At 8:40 p.m., the 38-28 San Francisco Giants, third place in the NL West, 10 games over 500, and they're third place in the NL West. What a deep division. They'll be facing off first the 12-53 Colorado Rockies. Yes, they're the worst team in baseball. Yes, they're on pace to lose like 135 games. They are historically awful, but not bad baseball the last 2 to 3 weeks. They've actually been competitive, pulled off a couple upsets, even have a sweep in there. Right now, the Rockies a 37.5% chance to win this game. The Giants a 62.5%. San Francisco, 2.5-run favorites, heavy favorites here, 10.5 over-under. Right now, the Giants are -240. The Rockies are +200. San Francisco, 4.1 runs a game, 229 average, 61 home runs, 41 steals. As good as the offense has been, it's been pretty consistent. It's all about the pitching here. 3.04 runs per game. The starting rotation, the bullpen, it's all elite. Right now, Colorado, the worst offense in baseball. They are awful. 3.1 runs a game, a 219 average. Both of those are dead last in their categories in baseball. 55 home runs, 30 steals. Pitching is second to last place in baseball, giving up 5.53 runs per game. It really sucks for the Rockies fans here because they're not good at anything. They really have nothing to root for, but at least they showed some heart, some fight the last few weeks. Maybe they can use that as a building block going forward, try to build up some momentum. Right now, the Rockies going with Kyle Freeland, 1-8 record, a 5.19 ERA, 67.2 innings, 52 strikeouts, but 91 hits in 67 innings. That is a lot of people on base. Right now, the Giants, one of the best this season going. Robbie Ray, career 3.8 ERA so far this season. Might be his best season so far. 8-1 record, 2.44 ERA, 77.1 innings, 87 strikeouts, only 6 home runs in 13 games. He's on pace for about 265 strikeouts this year. Give me the Giants to win it. I have the Giants winning, covering the spread. That's a massive over-under. I hate big over-unders. I'm going to go with the under. We hit on this one yesterday, and I'm going to be looking at it again. This is going to be obviously going with the Giants, going with the under. I do think they're going to win the game, but I hate massive spreads here. Like I said, it's kind of hard to hit the same thing twice, but I'm going to go with the under again with the Giants. Guys, that's my 3 favorite best bets of the day, my favorite money line, favorite spread, favorite over-under. Make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe. If you have any comments, please drop them below. Do you agree, disagree? Drop it in the comments. I'm going to respond to every single one of them. If you want to sign up for our member team, click on the pinned comment down below. Click on that link, sign up there. I would appreciate that. And as always, thank you for watching.